What are you currently listening to? Welcome back to After Hour Happy Hour. We are your chaotic but cathartic co-host. I'm Vicky.
I'm Jamila.
I'm Sharon.
Welcome back to our music sesh. Yes, Jamila.
I also say, if you guys are on the video version,
yes.
you guys can see that Sharon and I are together.
I'm so FOMO. It's fine. Everything's okay.
This is the first episode that we're filming together, or like one of us are in the same room as the other person. So this is very exciting.
For anyone who doesn't follow our Instagram, you wouldn't know that Jam's currently in Seattle visiting me right now for a month. So follow us if you don't already.
Yes, we're gonna do some stupid things while I'm here.
You betcha.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to it because you guys have not been posting enough for me.
Yes.
So, anyways, if you're new here, Music Sesh is where we talk about music. Basically, we all recommend one song per person and then we talk about it. So, who wants to go first?
I can go first. So I sent my song like 10 minutes ago, or basically the both of you guys listened to it 10 minutes ago. But my song is called Roses by GASHI, I think. And my guess is that there's a higher chance that Vicky likes it than Jam, because Jam doesn't really like guy voices, especially guy deep vocal voices. So then my guess is that Vicky may have liked it a little bit more, but even then I don't think either of you guys like loved it.
Well, I really liked it.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, sheesh. Really?
Okay, given that I was listening when we're trying to set up all the cameras, so I didn't give it my 100%. But of the first half that I did like really listen to, I really liked it.
Yeah, me too. I remember I was listening to it upstairs while my Google Home was playing it downstairs. And I came walking down the stairs and I was like, this song is really good. Let me play it again.
It was all in English, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Western song.
How'd you find the song?
I think I made a separate playlist called Yum. No. It was called Taste, I think, where I was trying to get a list of Western songs that I was into that's not like the Lauv or Julia Michaels, that kind of vibe. So then I made a playlist and I think it was in the recommended songs at the bottom. So then I liked it and then I added it. But then I don't know anything about the artist or the song, so I can't really help there. But I'm surprised Jam liked it, because when it comes to like Illenium songs where all like his Ashes, where a lot of the singers were male, you typically don't like those songs.
I think it's because when you compare it, then I like the songs of the girls because I'm comparing two songs. But if you just give me that one song, I'm like, oh, I like it. And maybe because I got more into boy groups from K-pop, I start to appreciate like guy vocals more. So
Yes.
my song is called XX Holic by Lehigh.
You've posted one of her songs on our story before.
Yeah, I've posted her song Erase You. She only has 2 songs because she's really new. So what do you guys think? Actually, I feel like both of you guys was very mad about it because the first time I sent you guys Erase Me, you guys both didn't like it. And this one has similar vibes.
I don't think Vicky liked it.
Yeah.
I did it. I liked her voice. I don't even like the back soundtrack, the beats or the musicality of it. Her voice was okay, but then when you combine the two, I was like, oh, I wasn't feeling this. And I wanted to give it another try, so I listened to it 3 times. I was like, oh, let me see if it'll grow on me, and it didn't. Like, I couldn't get used to her voice and the soundtrack together, and it felt really weird to me. So I
literally do not understand Vicky's taste in music. I'm so confused.
Because it didn't mix well. Do you not feel
I thought
that?
it mixed very well. That's why I liked it. It was music to my ears.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't
I
surprised
see.
why Jam liked it. I think I liked the musicality or the backtrack. Oh, is that what it's called?
The melody?
Whatever, I don't know. The backtrack of the song more than her voice, because her voice is really, really airy and light. But I like the song. Like, I added it to my playlist. So,
Because I think you said the same thing about the last song that I sent, Erase You.
but I must have liked this one better because I definitely did not add Erase Me or whatever to my playlist, but this one I did.
Sharon, do you feel like airy voices are growing on you? I feel like it is.
I don't think so.
Really?
I think you like guy deep airy voices. Like even when a guy's
Wow, I look so oily. What the fuck? Sorry.
okay, I feel like even when a guy's voice is deep or quote unquote airy, it's not like as airy as a girl's.
I don't think deep and airy go in the same category together.
You know how as Coops in Raise Up, da 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 da.
That's not airy. That's just deep.
It's like deep airy, no?
no.
What's an example? Like who do we all know and are familiar with that's deep and airy? Do you know?
I just give an example. Da, 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 da. Is that not airy?
That sounds more like they're dying a little bit.
I think then Jam's definition of airy is like not projecting, not like belting music, more like using your not falsetto, but using your
It's like coming from their throat and not their chest.
So we have very different interpretations of airy because I'm thinking like no. I think Vicky and I here are on the same page. But I still preferably don't gravitate towards airy voices.
See, I feel like the last couple of times the song has been airy to me, you liked, and I'm like very surprised. All right, the song that I sent is called All In by J Park, pH-1, and Groovy Room. I want to say both of you guys liked it, but watch me be wrong because when do you guys ever like my songs?
What the heck? We liked your song from, was it last week? Or 2 weeks ago? One of those.
Once. How many music sessions have we
Not
had?
that many.
Hey, but to be fair, your Tattoo by J Park and ELO one is like probably one of my top listens to of the past month or however long you recommended it for us. I mean, however long ago you recommended it.
So how about this one? Also J Park.
Dude, I swear God, I've heard this before when it first came out or something, and I think I liked it, but I totally forgot about it. So then when I played it again today, I was like, oh yeah, I like it because I feel like I swear I listened to it before. So yes, I liked it.
Are you sure you like this song, Vicky? Dude, I was so confused. Okay, so Jem and I are here, right? So then earlier today we were getting ready, and I think while I was getting ready or something, Jem was listening to your song out loud on the desk, and I was on the bed, and I was like, oh, Jem, what are you listening to? And then she was like, Vicky's song, and I was so confused because the reason why I asked Jem was because it sounded like a mix of K-pop and EDM, and I was like, oh, this is cool, and then that's why I asked, but I didn't comment anything because we're doing this music sesh today. And I heard the whole thing later and I was like, Vicky has insane music artist bias because normally she would hate this, I feel like.
No. I say this all the time that I like EDM and I listen to EDM on my own all the time. Yes, but you
always say you wouldn't gravitate towards it, but you would gravitate towards this song.
Because it's not entirely EDM.
There's definitely some artist bias here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, but then it's also really good. Even if you take out the artist, I really enjoyed like the soundtrack, like the beat.
Okay, yeah, but my personal opinion on the song, I like the EDM parts. I don't really like the vocal parts as much. Or specifically, I didn't like J Park's. I don't like his voice. Sorry.
Really? He has a very distinct voice. I'm pretty sure this will make it onto my top 2021 played list.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've been going through a phase that I really like hard, very angry music. And so that's all I've been listening to. That's why I really like this song.
The one that you sent us wasn't angry.
No, but it's powerful.
Not like angry, but yeah, like powerful, like in your ears and you can't concentrate on anything but that song at the moment type of thing.
You going through something, Vicky?
Anger. I am angry.
No, but I feel because I definitely enjoy these like angry diss tracks that like K-pop idols put out.
Yeah.
I love it when I'm Jimmy.
You Mad by Bobby? Also real high up there.
I think that's my favorite kind of rap actually. Like that K-pop idol style rap.
Yeah.
Wow, Vicky, don't worry. I'll send you powerful songs.
Please. Dude, I'm kind of going through a music rut. Like, I only listen to, like, the same things all the time. And, like, any song that I find, I'm like, oh, it's not, like, really hitting the spot. Like, I've been listening to the song for, like, 2 months.
Wait, yeah, no, I think we both had a hard time picking a song this music sesh. We were just like, fuck, I don't have a song this week.
I was about to pick a 17 song because at the time of filming, 17 just came out with their new comeback on Friday. But then Sharon's like, another 17 song.
She would have said the same thing to me if I picked an artist that I had already recommended.
Okay, speaking of 17, comeback really quick. So you should listen to the comeback. I feel like you'll like some songs.
I have it queued. I have one of the music video queued. I miss comebacks.
So you're gonna start standing BTS?
I'm watching they have a virtual concert thing today in Korea, and my friend got tickets and she was like, oh, if you want to come over and we're gonna stream it together. I was like, hell yeah, I'm there.
Oh, it's okay. We'll see them live.
I know, but
Fuck you guys. I'm also going to Epic High. Did I tell you guys?
You actually got
that?
tickets?
Yeah, me and my other coworker got tickets together.
that's fun. I now know who Tablo is because he's featured on one of Bobby's songs. I didn't know. I mean, not Bobby, B.I.
I'm excited because their album is so good, and I've been listening to their old songs, and they're also very good.
Are they all rappers?
Yeah, mainly rappers. They don't really sing in their
Mm.
songs.
Anywho, sorry, I cut Jam off for her 17 stuff. What are your favorite songs off 17's new album, Jamila?
I can't choose a favorite yet, but my top 3 is definitely the top 3 songs in the EP, which is To You, Rock With You, and Crush.
Wow, the fact that this came out 2 days ago and you already know that is a little
Not at
insane.
all.
What do you mean is insane?
I'm really bad at knowing songs.
Yeah, no,
You know,
we know.
like I'll listen to it. Yeah, I'll listen to it. I'll be like, I really, really like this. And even if it's like my top played, if you ask me like the next day, I'll be like, I don't remember the name of the song. Like at the gym guy plays the same playlist almost all the time. And there's one song by Changmo that always comes on. And I'm like, this is so good. What song is this? Like 3 times at the gym and it's the same song.
You're just terrible.
Yeah. See, I have terrible memory except for memorizing music. Yesterday, when we were going to sleep, Jam played a bunch of like instrumental music of songs to see if you could distinguish what song it is without vocals. And I feel like I was able to say them real quick. And I was like, music memory, I got. Everything else, nope. So,
I feel like I have nothing. There's
Oh,
nothing
well,
up here.
it's okay, me too.
I was gonna say I really like their album cover. It's so
Taka.
nice.
I thought it was Attica.
Attica. That sounds about right.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I think my favorites were To You and is this the hip hop one?
Yeah.
I Can't Run Away.
All right, I queued all of you guys's.
You should just listen to the whole album.
But honorable mention, I don't know why I didn't choose it because I feel like everybody already knows, but Young Jay's new album, so good. I feel like Sharon
I feel like you might like it too. I like the title track, Vibin'.
Vibing. Beautiful and tasty, also really good.
Oh, I'm down. I know that he dropped the song. I didn't know it was a whole. Oh, is his debut?
His debut album,
Oh.
his solo debut.
It's so good.
So has everybody dropped their debut solo?
Mark has his
Oh,
solo
yeah.
songs, but he hasn't dropped his debut album. But he's coming out 11/12 with Last Breath. I'm very excited. So after S70 promotions ends, is Mr. Mark Twan.
We thought it was gonna be hip hop, but I feel like it's gonna be simpy based
Yeah.
on the title and the pictures.
Maybe Mans is going through it.
You know, people are worried
Dude,
about him.
I saw the thing and I was like, I think it's lyrics from his song.
I
but
think so
basically
too.
It was like tweets that was just like, I'm trying my best. Isn't that enough? And everyone went into panic mode.
Yeah, and then he archived everything on his Instagram.
I think it's for his comeback.
Yeah.
Like to stir up
Yeah.
hype around it.
Yeah.
I think it's a marketing tactic.
Yeah,
But if it's not, I hope he's okay.
Yo, you know, if
Yeah.
you're not okay, we could be not okay together.
Oh my god, I hate her.
Jen will make sure you're okay.
We could go eat, you know? I know you love eating. I love eating. We go eat together. I'm in Seattle right now, but don't you worry, Mark Twan. I'll be in LA. BTS concert December 2. Are you going? See you there.
Yo, is he close with anybody?
He might.
Dude, he might. VIP.
Anyways, I had a question. I saw this question on Dive and I thought it was interesting. Would you guys rather be a trainee and then train to debut, or would you rather like be part of a game show, not game
Survival
show,
show?
but like talent show, like Show Me the Money or like Produce 101 type of thing, with the idea that like you already kind of have singing or dancing background?
I would 100% rather be the trainee.
Really? Even if it's like you don't know when you're going to debut, it's up to the company.
I would choose to be a trainee because I think I'd rather go through the entire process instead of knowing that I have to compete with other people on like a show where at the end of the day, I feel like it's up to global citizens to vote for you to get in, as opposed to as trainees, you're kind of selected for each and every aspect of what the group will be consisted of. For example, in Hypen, I don't think there's a rapper, like a distinguished rapper in the group, because all of them just came in as like either dancers or vocalists. So the group is just whoever the global citizens choose, which I guess you could call it fate, but it really could be a hit or miss, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But then you know how like when groups debut, there may be like a theme around them. For example, I think Just Be is one of the newer debuted groups, but they're known to be very powerful. Or same with like ATEEZ or Stray Kids. So there's like a brand around them, right? And they'll choose trainees who fit that vibe or who obviously are into that vibe, versus if you're thrown into a group and for all you know, you don't like the genre that you're thrown into based off a competition, it might be a, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm going with?
Yeah. Do you guys keep track of like all the new
No.
debut groups?
I kind of do, just because I look at K-pop comeback schedules to see when my groups are coming back. So then along the way, I would see which ones are debuting and stuff.
Yeah, anyway, what about you guys?
I would say the same as Sharon. I would choose to be a trainee and then debut because I want the friendship and the bonds with my other members. I'm not saying like, oh, if you go to a survival show, you won't get that, but you're not certain with who you're going to be debuting with, But when you train together, you have this extensive period of time together, and I think to a certain period, you start to train together as a group before you debut. Like maybe train together for like a year or two before debuting, and you have these really close bonds. And I think just being a lot more like solid in my foundations, being solid in dance or like singing or rapping, just having a longer period of time to train with like the same people.
I'm literally the same. I considered doing survival show just because it's quick, because I don't like that when you do training. It's like every week is basically a competition where it's like if you don't make the cut, they like take you out the company. But I would want the training of how to behave in like public and like how to sing, how to dance, or like what you should say when you are like PR or not PR, promoting and stuff, like what you can or cannot say, things like that. I feel like I would need that training or else I'm gonna fuck up my image.
Okay, I have a question. So my question is, I think in the past we asked if you were an artist and you could collab with somebody, who would it be? But not that question. If you were an artist, what type of music would you produce? As in, which artist that you listen to would be close to the type of music you make? Like, for example, I would make music like GOT7's blah, blah, blah. Or I would make music like The Weeknd's whatever song he has. Do you get what I'm asking?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like we answered this before, no?
No. It was just like, what artist do you want to collaborate with?
Oh, I know mine. Alina Baraz.
Oh, I guess yours would be the same then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be R&B. I would love to be an R&B artist.
Well, as Vicky thinks I could answer, but mine would be Rebound by Woods. Would be the type of song that, or genre / songs that I would like to make. Or, you probably know this, but Antidote by King Daniel. Stuff like that.
Antidote is really good. I see why you like it.
Wow, you really like Kang Daniel.
From what I know, yes. I don't think he has that much music, but yes, I do.
I feel like you like R&B / mixed with a little bit pop.
I think that's why I really like K-pop / K R&B, less Western R&B sometimes, because it's a hit or a miss.
Because I feel like both Woods and Ken Daniel has similar vibes.
Yeah, it's sexy, but it's also poppy.
I have two different types based on how I feel right now. One would be like hip hop, like not really hip hop like Kendrick Lamar, but like pH-1, Rich Brian, like that type of hip hop rap. But then my other, like on the total opposite spectrum, can I speak today too? On the totally opposite spectrum would be like Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, like 50s, 60s music.
Whoa.
Like really, really like the instrumentals during those times when it's like piano, saxophone. I've been like obsessed with that recently and like trying to find more songs similar. Every time I hear old school songs like that, I just fall in love with music. So I can't imagine like being in the studio, like listening to them record and then putting together the soundtrack with how they sing. Oh my God. Like Frank Sinatra, hearing him sing live. whoa.
Wow.
Your music range is Mercury to Pluto, bud.
Yeah, that's what I've been obsessed with.
Actually, speaking about rapping, I would love to be a K-pop rapper. I love that aura they have when they're performing. Both guys and girls. You know, in girl group, you know, someone like Rujin. Like when she raps, I'm like, damn, she's so badass. That'd be so cool to be a K-pop rapper.
Yeah, every time I see Jennie rap from Blackpink, I'm like, damn, she's badass.
I feel like K-rap is very charismatic versus Western rap is very fuck bitches get money.
I feel like that's why I appreciate K-pop rappers. Besides, like, the few that I really like in Western culture, like, majority of them say shit like that, and I'm like, I can't relate because I don't fuck bitches or get money. So, like, I can't sympathize with that.
I mean, there has to be a lot of Western rappers who do more than just that. It's just I clearly don't know these. Like,
Yeah.
maybe Logic.
But he raps so quick, I don't even know what he says sometimes.
I think we talked about this before, but I think Western rap is very focused on verse and the lyrics, so not as much of the melody or there's not as much of a backtrack. Where I think in K-rap, there's more of that backtrack, which I like because I like the music more.
Wow, we all have such different taste.
For sure.
In music?
Well, in general. Well, like today I found out that Jam's a girl. Wait, not like that. Jam is a girly girl. Like we went to spontaneously get our nails done and she was looking at like glitter and like pink and I was just like, Jam? Really? I was going for like brown colors or certain designs or I guess Jam called it like cool vibes and then we were just on opposite spectrums and we were like, what the heck? So that was our music sesh for this week. Let us know which song was your favorite as well as any recommendations that you have. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!